Hey, you finally landed back home. It's the weekly bit, back where you and I both belong. I'd say bring it in for a hug, but you know how awkward we are with, I just, cup your face. There. Okay, we had a moment. A lot has happened since we've been together last, so let's do a house tour to start it off. First off, let's start at the beginning. First you have our library, and below is the beginning zone of where the heck can we put this junk? We don't know, line it up against the wall as close to it as possible. It's continually changing and always coated in dust, because when you are working with drywall, everything is always coated in at least 7 layers of dust. You can vacuum 3 times a day, you can wet wipe and Swiffer everything, and you will still have 2 more layers yet to break through. So that's the world of drywall. Need a bath mat, lunchbox, or Louise's self-tanner that she left here when she was here a few months ago? This is your zone. That's where to go. Up here is where we store the wine, right there, nice and handy. From here on we have the, I could live like that, it's tolerable, this is totally fine area. So we have a place to take a nice cozy nap. We have Marie's ever pile of crafting stuff, because I'm ever crafting these days all the time. Look at this. Down here is where, this is my cleaning zone. All of my cleaning supplies and my vacuum are there. This is our art and educational crap house, basically, because there's so much junk in there. Fine dining takes place here. Fine working until I get distracted by Netflix, and then 4 or 5 episodes of Once Upon a Time, because that's what I'm really into right now, takes place here until my butt falls asleep, and then it moves back to here. Untouched, still the same, yet dust. Always the dust. We were meant to paint the kitchen, but I couldn't stop, so I've made a mark on every single wall, much to the delight of my husband. Rounding the bench is the laundry I take to my mother-in-law's, garbaggio, a bench with junk on it, and thus we exit the I can handle it zone. Oh, but first, that's my baking chair. I baked a no-bake cake there yesterday, entirely on that chair, which I guess makes it my no-bake chair. Now let's go to our kitchen. So scoot yourself sideways through this narrow space, past the pantry, and you have our little kitchen space. Here is our countertop. Here are our things we cook and consume things with. Here's our freezer, which also becomes a prep thing zone. But then, once I flip it back to me, this is the can't handle it zone. This is where all the things where we didn't know where to put them while all of this was going on went to die. A moment of silence for the can't handle it zone. That baby, he can't handle it. Can you handle it? How do you like living like this? You're fine, huh? And we'll inch ourselves back out, and we're free. Remember, this used to be a tiny doorway, and Ryan had his exercise bar thing hanging there. This is where our bed was when the whole shabacle with my mom and everything was there. Doorway, bed, all gone. Now it's nice and wide open. Light is shining through. Do you know what you're looking at right there? Hope. Look at the light. The light of hope is shining through onto us. Those that have been following me on Snapchat, yes, I got Snapchat when we were gone, I've been doing things with my life, have seen glimpses of the hope. So if you want to see little sneak peeks, you need to go to Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook, because I'm saving the big reveal for YouTube, so sneaky peeks will be on the other social media places. So there you go. This is going to take up a lot of today's first day on the weekly bit, so there's something I wanted to show you. I tried to film a get ready with me video where I was using all of my brand new Ipsy products and reviewing them with you. Good idea, maybe we'll do it again. But the contractor arrived and he was hammering and sawing and making all kinds of noise in the background, so I just had to scrap it. But I figured I'd salvage a little bit and shove it in the weekly bit, because I put a lot of effort into trying to film that thing. So I'll send you off to that next. So glad that we're back. Mwah! Rockin' and a rollin', moving and a groovin'. Good morning. I call this mess behind me renovation constipation. I haven't gotten ready for the day. I have to go pick up Scarlett. We have to run around to ballet. We have to go to our financial class. Our lives are just so glamorous that I needed to do my face. So I thought I would do it with you. These are the Coastal Scents brushes, and I've heard that name tossed around here and there. So when I saw the deal for it, I thought, sure, go for it. Next, I'm gonna go fast now because the contractor's coming. Lip lacquer is gonna start working behind me. He keeps headphones in his ears and listens to like his little radio shows that make him giggle randomly, and then I think he's talking to me, and then I go, sorry, what did you say? And then he doesn't respond, then I realize he had earbuds in his ears. So hopefully he'll do that, and then I don't have to worry about him hearing me talk to you. Oh, it's a pretty color though. Lip stuff always looks funny on my face when I don't have mascara on, and I'm coming to you barefaced. There he is. Do you guys remember a long time ago when I was talking about my scar on my lip? Can you see it? It used to be like a whole line there. He went back outside and it was really raised, and then after I had scarlet it got inflamed and I had to go see a dermatologist, and they told me that I had an autoimmune disorder called sarcoidosis, where you can get scar tissue forming on vital organs and stuff. So pretty intense talk while I'm talking about that. Anyways, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. It feels like jelly. Da, 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 da. Smells clean, like a Clinique counter would. That's what it smells like. Probably has lots of mineral oil in it, which means I'll have cancer in 5 to 10 years thanks to this video. My brain, why? I don't know. What does he think I'm doing right now? You swizzle your nose. I feel like I'm being kissed by a bunny rabbit. Sorry. Hashtag real life? I don't know. This is what's going down in our house right now. I'm editing, and who's behind that umbrella? What have you been doing, babe?
Wandering in my forest.
Yeah, Scarlett had an adventure outside.
Then I got lost, but I found some lovely that showed the way down to my home, sliding down the rainbow. I went into this amazing forest where there was like 199 flowers.
Oh, beautiful. What a great day you've had.
But my bum got wet going down the slide. That's why I pretended that was a rainbow.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes. Casualties of the adventure experience. It is hot. We're having a fun dinner tonight. It was a rainy day.
God put a top on it.
Oh, okay. We're having broccoli cheese soup, or as Scarlett calls it, broccoli chop soup, and a bread bowl. That's a comfy bunny.
Sly and smiled as she waved her goodbyes. Taking her.
Oh, he's taking her away. Yay.
Every hand needs a love, sometimes for glory, all the most things for the love, this love.
When I first met Ryan, one of the things that made me take a second look at him was the super eclectic music tastes he had. He likes music with soul. Ryan went to go pick up the kids, and I'm supposed to be finishing priming the ceiling, but this delivery just came. I'm so excited about it. This is dangerous, so don't do it. All right, I made a good gash in it. Do you know what's in there? What do you think? That's a bigger bag than it looks on camera. Here we go, let's see. It's the rainbow. I bought the rainbow. This is all extremely high quality, non-acrylic, handmade felt in every single color in the world. And it'll be revealed, but it's gonna be very, very soon in either Cup of Craft or Marie Makes. Cup of Crafty? I think Cup of Craft, probably. Does that sound like a cult? Are we a cult? A cult that purchases rainbow from Etsy? Yes, we are. Luke and I are kind of having a little sad moment together because he just found a toy that he hasn't played with for a long time. It was from my mom. So I said, oh yeah, Nana gave that to you, which I mention her name a lot. And he said, where is Nana? And I said, she's in heaven. And then we sort of talked about how he used to go, Nana, Nana, and go over to her house and climb up with her. And he remembered. Right in that moment, you could tell he really did. And a single tear came down his face. And then he started saying, I'm sorry, Mama, I'm sorry. So we talked about it, and we're better. At least he is. I'm getting there. You remember Nana? Okay, I'm not gonna make you cry again. Yeah. We love Nana, right? Anyways, these kinds of things happen a lot, and I don't usually grab a camera and share it, but I just thought this time I would. All right, we have to go to the paint store and buy paint now. I love this little face. Look at, can you see your sad face? Oh, can you turn it into a happy face? Yeah, Good try, baby. Good try. Getting a bit more involved with the colors that we like. I'm nervous. I've never painted a room a color and felt happy about it when I was done. We got all the essentials. And Lulu. Okay, we're taking Lulu. We're gonna go to the paint store. We did not choose a swatch, but we are coming down to the final hour. I'm gonna go to the paint store and kind of Russian roulette or eeny meeny miny moe it, and we'll see what color our kitchen is. It's hard because now that we're getting granite instead of the butcher block top, I originally wanted to get butcher block because I thought that would bring the warmth to the room, and then I would do cool for everything else. Cool color on the walls and the floor and the cabinets with the lighting, and the butcher block bringing in the warmth. But we can't get the butcher block anymore. I feel it's kind of ridiculous to explain and waste video time, so I'll write it down below why we're not getting butcher block, maybe in the top comment or whatever. So now we are getting granite, which is amazing for resale value, but it's not my favorite choice. We just went with an inexpensive one that I thought looked nice. Also, driving to a hardware store after a good cry with my little boy. It's a weird day, and it's raining really hard.
Lulu, do you hear the rain? Oh my goodness. Oh, it is.
This is her voice.
Oh my goodness, it is really coming down out there. I hope you brought jackets for those babies. Oh, we could catch our death out in this weather. We best be careful. Tut tut, let's go.
I've pulled over at the Starbucks drive-thru. My mind is just reeling with everything that Luca was taking in with that little back and forth that we had about my mom, because the fact that he had like a tear come down his cheek means that he remembers that he loved her, and also that he grasps that she's not coming back, and there's just so much layers there. I mean, for a 2-year-old who hasn't seen her since he was 1 year old, for him to remember that it was someone he loved, part of his family, and he really did. I mean, we had a good talk about it. I kept it very positive, but anyways. All right, we're here to pick colors for the kitchen. Did I decide on one that I liked? Nope, but we're on a time constraint, so we're just gonna go in, grab one, and be happy with it. So happy. I love their blog, and now they sell things at Home Depot. And if you follow me on Snapchat, then you already heard that, because I just snapped this. Good morning. I dropped Scarlett off at school, and then I asked Luca what he wanted to do with his mommy and me time, and he said, I just want to snuggle. So we climbed on the couch with a blankie. We've been laying here watching PBS. You don't want to get up and play robots? You just want to snuggle?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a sweet morning.
Premiering January.
There's all our creations. We got galactic eggs over here and more pastel ones over here. I'm at my mother-in-law's house, and Ryan and Nancy just made cookies. The kids and I just dyed Easter eggs. And then there's this guy with his weirdo leg hanging out. Just hanging. You look like you were trying to seduce somebody with that cap. Get your shoes off your mama's couch.
This is East Coast style right here.
Put your hand on your hip and just shake it a little bit. That's what you look like you're trying to do. Scarlett just said, come on, Luca, let's have some fun. And then skipped out all like 80s commercial style. Like, kid sister, wherever I go.
She's gonna go, kid sister.
Kid sister.
Kid sister and me.
Ting. Here we are in here. Come on, guys. We're in an enchanted forest. Look, surrounded in a canopy of flowers. Pink ones on that side, red ones on this side. It's magical. What are we doing? Are we hunting? And plus cookies? This is a happy place if there ever were one. A canopy of flowers and cookies in my mouth. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to make this vase. This is what used to be Daddy's tree house. There's a secret entrance. If you go down below, you can go up through the bottom and then climb up and somehow end up in a tree.
Can we go inside there?
I think it's now a spider's tree house. Used to be Daddy's, now belongs to spiders. Probably millions of them. If you're on my Facebook, then you've already seen these. But that is Nancy with her father, Ryan's grandfather, in front of their house with her little dolly and her double-breasted coat and her cute little sockies and shoes. And then for her birthday, I made her this one of Ryan with Scarlett and her little sockies and shoes and her little dolly and double-breasted coat.
Set up the end lines for Easter bunny. See those tracks? See the top? Those are really the Easter bunny. All the lines leaded to the trap.
They spent so much time hunting, I hid some little actual Easter bunnies for them to find. You found them! Yay! That was an end of a long day's hunt. Good job, guys. We're at a gorgeous park. That's the water over there. We've got the little one. Ryan's got the big one. They're running off to the bouncy house that's over there. Are you a brave guy, Ryan?
No, I'm not. I'm fine.
That's okay. It's noted that you're brave. Zip lining with a ferry. Do you see the ferry at the water back there? Chugging along.
We're at my favorite park. I grew up in this park. There's so much to see and do here.
Trees look like they need some part in a fairy tale. Something magical or super romantic has taken place here. There was someone long ago who was waiting for his love to find out if she returned his love and said, meet me underneath the cherry blossom trees in the middle of the wood. And they met here and, you know, didn't drink vials of poison and die like Shakespeare would have it, but instead it ended like a Taylor Swift song. Happy and a fun romp for the whole family.
Bigger and this one bigger.
Yeah, it is much bigger.
This one bigger like that.
Yeah, do you like
Bigger.
the little one or the bigger one better?
I like middle one.
Oh, okay.
Bye, middle one.
Bye little one, bye big one. Something lives in there.
Maybe a little birdie there.
I bet it's a squirrel.
This is total Narnia. We're in Narnia. Ah, Narnia! Ooh, ooh. Are you singing?
Yeah.
I like that song. Can I hear more?
Yes.
Yes. You're so sweet.
It's a funny. W.
Come on.
Y and T. Now I know my ABC. Next time you sing with me. He.
You're great.
He.
You guys are gonna eavesdrop with me. Listen to these two swinging boys. Okay, I can't film other kids even if I'm filming them from behind, but they were talking about the statistics of the intelligence level of a 5th grader versus the intelligence level of a 35-year-old, and they had all these stats they were saying, and they were like, America these days, that is sad, as they're just swinging boys talking about the state of our nation. I liked it a lot. Here's the kids' baskets. This is Luca's friend that he found at Pottery Barn, the same Pottery Barn where we bought Georgia, and they were playing at the train table and he had this bear playing with him, and ever since then he's been talking about him. So I snagged him that day and he's getting him for Easter. We'll see if he remembers him. They each get a little bunny pop, some Cadbury cream eggs. Luca gets a Lightning McQueen that goes in the water. You can pull him back on the water apparently. I don't know. She gets this bunny she's been asking for since Christmas with little flowers on the inside. Softest bunny in the world, she says. They both have some chocolate coins. And then she got these little sum-sums. Got her 2 of these little surprise packs that you open. And she gets pink peeps. He gets yellow peeps, and you guys all recommended that Scarlett would love this Faraway Tree series, so I bought it. And I love, I don't know if you can tell on the spine, but the there's 4 books, and the art is the same as the one from like The Witches and Matilda, I think Matilda, things like that. I love that artist. What do you see? Who is this?
Iron Man.
An Iron Man balloon? Your own markers? You must be a big boy if you can have your own markers.
My teddy bear.
Your teddy bear. The teddy bear's playing with Lightning McQueen.
Okay, Scarlett, we'll put your stuff.
I made a lemon icebox cake. See the layers?
Pop hug them back, his new friend so dear. Happy Easter to Washington. See you next year.
Oh hey, it's beginning of the video Marie again. Remember, the reason why I stopped doing the weekly bit before is because I was confused about what you guys wanted from me. So in order to keep the series that you want continuing on, make sure that you like and subscribe, and even share it if you want to. That feels weird, but I'm gonna get used to it. I'll see you in a couple days with a special video that's coming. Shh.
It's good.
It tickles.